Hello everyone, today I am going to be feeder fishing and probably using my pole as well. So for my feeder rod I have got a cage here, which is a 20-gram cage. Yeah, attached onto my main line so it just slips through the line like so. Then to stop it from coming off my line I have got a BB split shot there. Then I have got my hook length, which is 2 pounds with a size 20 hook on the end there. Then I've also got a number 9 split shot there, just to hold the bait onto the bottom of the lake bed. Today I will be using just these feeder ready pellets in my cage feeder. They are sweet banoffee, which is like banana. So I'll open up these for you just so you can see. If you're wondering why there's black tape around here, it's because I've cracked it on one of the corners. So, yep. So inside, I've got just these clumps and balls for my feeder. They just break up into loads of different balls and pieces. So yeah, just got all that. And they will be going in my cage feeder, which is here. So what you'll do is you'll put your thumb over the top of the cage to stop all of the feeder pellets coming out, and you'll just jab it in your bait like so until it's all nice and full, and then squash it all in like so. So here I've got my cage feeder all filled up with my feeder pellets, so I'll place that there. So for my hook I am going to just stick on a piece of sweet corn like so, nice and tight. Now I'm going to cast it out. So I'll get that up. How you want to cast, if you don't know where to have your bait, like how high on your rod, I would have it just up to your first eye, like so. Then you'll have your finger up there, undo the bail arm, hold it back, then aim where you're going with the rod, so you're about out there, and you'll just fling it, like so. And then you'll do the bail arm, like so, put it down, and you'll reel in, just to sink the line this is so the fish don't see it, like so, you get some tension in the line. And then what you'll do is you'll have just a slight little bend in the rod tip, like so. Here I've got my Drennan rod, carbon fibre, just my feeder, and I've got a nice reel on here. Currently got it out. I've currently had one bite, and that's all I have to report so far. Hoping to catch a nice carp today or something. So here I've got my pole and my rig. So I've got my elastic in the end of my pole, quite a thick one for some carp hopefully. I've got a 10-pound main line and then a 6-pound hook length with a size 16 hook on the end there. So I'll just put the hook back into the bottom of my plummet to hold it in place, like so. Thread it through the hole there and then poke it into the cork on the bottom. So I will plumb up now. Put that in there. So I'll be fishing my pole just about there, in between the 3-foot reeds out there. So that needs to be brought down just a little bit. It is quite shallow here where I am fishing today. So take that out there. As you can tell, so my float is there and then my plummet is here, so it's shallower than this. So I just need to move my float down a little bit, like so. Take that out. So, grab my pole, push that into there, strip back out. There again. Still needs to go down just about the float length, so I'll bring it in. Let's do it. Swing it in. Bring it down a bit more. Come on, carp on. So I was not expecting that. Do my drag so it can take some of the line off my reel. Grab my landing net please. Place that there. Come off. That is a bummer.